goddamn club, aren't I?
What's up, everybody? No, I didn't forget you. I I had to make a pit stop before I got on. Took a little longer than I thought it was going to, so here we are. Yeah, I had to pick up some cash from Mina Madre. So I think I just mixed German and Spanish together there. No, not cigs and milk. No. Had to go pick up some cashola. So, what do you guys think about the new camera angle? I got a new monitor today because of my mother, and it's a little fucking big. So it's a little bit bigger than what I had before, so I had to move my camera, I had to move my lights, I had to move everything. So this is kind of the angle that I was able to work out. That is what she said, Paul. Digi, what's up, Digi? Yeah, so apologies for being late. Had to go pick up some cash. What's up, Hello, Ryan? Yeah, look, I didn't even send Mama Goon printing it now. Yes. Yeah, it's printing. She prints it herself now. Driving as always. Oh, dude, I was doing so over the fucking speed limit to get here. So you guys should be happy that I got here when I did. So. Yeah. I was floating, allegedly. Well, I mean, I'm already done now, so fuck it. They can't come after me. No, I was floating here. I'm already parked, so fuck them. Man, got my order from Goon Tape. I love those guys. Even in the midst of 2 hurricanes, they got me my shit uber fast. So I got their new Flex Tarn and a roll of black that I'm gonna send to old Ghosty. Sticker and where'd my patch go? I have the little 2-inch patch they did, but they just put out their 3-inch patch again, so I had to get me one of those. So. But yeah, I threw some Flex Tarn on my little Taurus here. Hamburger pizza casserole. That sounds fucking delicious, Dopey. I'm eating string cheese because I didn't have time to make dinner before I hopped on here. So my dinner will come after the fact. So yeah, I didn't even send anybody the link, so that's why I'm solo today. So I didn't even send anybody the link for the live. String cheese does fuck for 100%, Paul. There you go, Paul. I didn't want it. Yeah. Well, I know, Carly. I don't even try with you anymore. Lauren's the only one I can count on anymore. It's a sad day. Really. I had a burger from Five Guys. You know, Pizza, I appreciate that you didn't just say that you had Five Guys, because you already know where this would have gone in the chat. Man, this new track goes so hard. So hard. Where is my... There's... If you haven't noticed, I mean you when I say... Fair enough, pizza. Fair enough. It is. It's gonna be cold as fuck here soon. I'm so excited. My mother's leaving for Florida tomorrow, so there she is.
There she is. What's up, everybody?
I knew you'd get on if I sent the link.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Triple D, what's up, brother?
Oh, Dr. Drew Doom.
I'm about to have 5 guys. I bet you are, Carly. Are they all firefighters or just most of them?
All of them are firefighters in training.
Firefighters in training. She had to slum it, so she got volunteer firefighters. Toby just ran through a tent city. Probably.
Yeah, I'm on my way to a little meeting for my kid because they're going on an overnight field trip in November. So I'm going to be one of the chaperones.
There you go.
And it's in a little like gold mining town. It's like Sutter's Mill or something like that.
Do they know that you can't be within 200 feet of a school, but you're gonna?
Hey, I got cleared by the FBI. I got cleared by the state. I got cleared by everybody. You have to get 2 different background checks and like all this shit now. It's crazy,
bro. Dude, when I worked at the casino, the security shit that I had to go through to get cleared for that shit. Like you would have thought I was working legitimately for the fucking government.
No, you're just working for their money.
Yeah, exactly. Carly wants to know if it was Shutter's Fort.
Sutter, yeah, it's like Sutter's Mill.
She said Shutter's Fort in
Coloma,
Sac.
I think.
She said Sac, so she asked if it was in Sac.
No,
Joe Isabella sent me a picture. She meant Sutter's. Oh, she meant Sutter's.
Yeah, I knew what she meant.
Joe Isabella sent me a picture today, and Paul mentioned Tent City. I legitimately have been pitching a tent ever since Joe sent me the picture of the things.
Tent City?
Yeah, Tent City.
It sounds like Oakland. Or Vallejo.
Who was it? I was watching something the other day, and it was like one of those like 2 people from different backgrounds, like, you know, talking to each other or whatever. And the one girl was trying to advocate for what nice of a city San Francisco was. And it was a police officer from Jersey, and he's like, "Are you fucked?" Like,
okay, San Francisco is still nice. There are still lots of nice areas and nice places, and like, if you go there, you can still have fun. But
Carly said, "Oh God,
that being said, there is a lot of bullshit there."
Well, this girl went to UC Berkeley, and she's like, "I just graduated from there, and it's not a bad place at all." And he's like, "I was literally just there. It's a shithole."
Yeah. No, but I love going around that area and hitting up my old I go down there and go get some of the college food. Like there's some pizza places and a hot dog place that I go to that I've been going ever since I was a kid. So like that's like my old stomping ground. So there's old nostalgia there. And walking through the campus. I mean, so the campus is still nice, but yeah, there are definitely some sketchy ass people that are around there.
I would imagine so. Man, I had so many notifications because I was driving and not checking my phone. Like an adult should.
What do you mean weird taste? Yes, there definitely is, Carly, but they do keep the more touristy areas a little.
I got offered drugs and I look like a fed. There's a nice block or two in Detroit.
Yeah, right. Same.
He was also, yeah, that's right, Dr. Drew, dude. Chicago is, and like what's funny is like we went to Chicago for paintball quite a few times, and this was a long fucking time ago. And like we were such ignorant kids that like straight up, had I known now what like then, I would have never walked through Chicago. Like we were just a bunch of kids just walking around Chicago like it wasn't nothing.
Yeah. Well, every time you say that, I think of Scruff McGruff.
Chicago, Illinois, 60652.
I can't remember.
Bro, that shit is fucking
childhood.
beat into my head.
Ingrained
Yeah.
in Saturday morning cartoons.
There's part of Chicago that's fun, but it's the high-end rooftop bars and restaurants. Yeah, okay, Carly, you're the only one in this chat that can afford that.
Well, it's the same thing with the city. Like, there are some nice
yeah
areas, and like my brother-in-law lives in San Francisco, and he lives in a nice-ass apartment.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, when fucking everybody's just like when like people are just closing up like multi-billion-dollar companies and getting the fuck out of town. Like you can't sit there and argue that like, oh well, yeah, it's fine. Like,
oh no,
clearly there's something, you know what I mean? Clearly,
fucked. No, it's
clearly
fucked.
Something is off.
No, yeah, it's 100% fucked. But if you just gotta watch out and keep your head on a swivel. And you can have
That's
fun.
what Digi just said. She goes, "I love Chicago, but you abso-fucking-lutely have to pay attention to your surroundings." Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, to think that we were just like a bunch of like teenagers / like early 20s just walking around downtown Chicago, just like we parked at the pier and then like walked all the way to the restaurant we were eating at, and it was like several blocks, and it's like
never,
you know,
and also never ever park on the street. Always park in a parking garage with security or a parking lot with attendants that are always there, because they want to get their money and they want to make sure that your shit doesn't get fucked with.
Yeah, because well, that's why we ended up parking at the pier, was just because it was like we like when we looked it up, it was like the best. They say one of the best places to park because it's so whatever. Yeah, that's how we were too, Digi. Like we just parked and fucking walked around. Where our paintball tournament was always in it wasn't actually in Chicago, it was just outside of Chicago, and I can't remember the town it was in. But it was only like a 20 or 30-minute drive into the city, so the pier's a walk away from everything. Yeah, we learned that after playing paintball for like 8 hours, and then like we decided we were just gonna park and walk, and didn't realize that down
and also
road,
Chinatown area, those are surprisingly like nice too, like, and it's fun because the tourism is their big fucking thing. And they have the fucking Chinese gangs that make sure that you don't fuck around.
That sounds about right.
Because they're making a shitload of money with people coming through all those little shops.
All right.
But yeah, like the Chinatown area, that place, those are still fun. Get some good food and stuff too, and a bunch of little knickknacks for the kids.
That's what I liked about going down to Chicago. Like, not going down, going up to Chicago is just like, you could get some good ass food.
Yeah. And you were in a group of people, so that also helps. Like,
yeah,
it's more when you're by yourself, and also like at night. If you're by yourself, that's when definitely it's more sketchy.
Oh, well, for sure. Yeah. You don't want to walk around anywhere. Like, you got all these, like, the IRL streamers and shit like that like, will be, like, out and just, like, walk up to a random chick walking through a city by herself to, like, fuck with her for a video. And it's like, I would shoot you on sight.
Oh, fucking
like,
100%.
If you just, like, ran up on me, like, trying to, like, do a video or whatever, like, nah.
Nope.
My buddy has an industrial sandblasting company. He had someone steal a 55-gallon barrel of grit. Holy shit.
Of sand.
Yeah, of sand. Hey, everything's got value. Everything's got value to somebody.
So heavy. That's so funny though. But yeah, it sounds about right.
Chicago's ghetto. If they're stealing drums of sand, yeah. Like, if that bitch ain't fucking nailed down, glued down, or tied down, someone's stealing it. Even then.
Even then, they're walking around with freaking grinders and blowtorches.
Yeah.
A little portable acetylene. They're gonna cut your sheet off.
I'll either hurt you or embarrass you. Dude, I wouldn't fuck with Digi. No way. I know better.
Yeah, exactly.
Digi pulls out a fucking pirate cutlass and fucks him up.
And starts throwing like pretty rocks at you.
Yeah, she'll
You get a crystal. You get a crystal to the eye.
She'll heal your aura also while fucking slapping the shit out of you. Hey, so
you ever take a 1 pound crystal skull to the face?
My pocket's rocks hurt. Instead of pocket sand from King of the Hill, she's got pocket rocks. Oh shit. Yeah, so it's funny because like I'm getting ads for crystals now because we looked up that one fucking crystal that she was talking about. And I'm like, God damn it. Now I got all these crystal ads. I got all these crystal ads and these like box of the month club ads now for like, oh, you can get different crystals every month. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
All right, I gotta leave you for a little while. I'll try to get back on in a sec. I just gotta go do this eating and then
sounds good.
Come back on.
No worries.
Later, guys.
Later. That geode crystal was so sick. Oh, the one with the skull that looked like it had the like geode cadence. Dude, it was so hot, dude. It was, but like so fucking expensive. But yeah, it was pretty dope, I gotta say. Oh man, I'm trying to think if I've watched anything new. I've been delving into the older movies as of late. I've been watching a lot of like 80s horror. Those are outside my price range. Yeah, they're a little expensive. could see that. I could see this being in one of the newer Resident Evils for sure, Paul. But yeah, I've been watching a bunch of like older. Been watching like Chopping Mall. What's that? I watched the first two. Yeah, Carly, I meant to message you back when you sent me that. I had just started my adventure out to my mom's, so I did not message you back, but I did watch it, Paul. Yeah, I kind of want to see it. I'm a little on the fence, but it looks good. There's so many that are out now to rent, like Trap and the other one I just saw today, Beetlejuice 2, Strangers Chapter 1, and like I've heard such bad shit about most of them that like I can't waste money on watching them. I'll just wait till they come out for free. But yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that Caddo Lake, Carly. I did see that. That looked pretty good. There was something else coming out super soon, and I don't remember. Let's see here. Let's pull this down. Salem's Lot I watched. Let's see here. What's this one? Ghetto Lake. I want to watch Apartment 7A. Supposedly this House of Spoils is interesting. I don't know. Hopping in the shower. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I've heard it was just terrible. Paul, the new one. So I don't know. Let's see what's Rotten Tomatoes got. Here we go. Yeah, Daddy's Head. That's one of them. It says that's streaming on the 11th. I kind of want to watch that new show, Teacup. Have you guys seen that? I guess it's on Peacock. Apparently, Stephen King gave it really big props. So, yeah, Daddy's Head is the one I was thinking of too. Carly, that's it. There was another one. This one? Yeah, so it's called Puzzle Box. It's about this chick. She's like trying to I want to watch Baby Reindeer eventually. Bro, so Carly, I didn't 100% know what that was, Carly, when I watched it. It was a fucking weird show. It was weird. Like, it was weird. But yeah. So Puzzle Box starts streaming on the 11th tomorrow. It's about this chick. She's trying to recover from drugs and all that, and her sister go to this house in the middle of nowhere, and it ends up being like the house is like a giant puzzle box. And yeah, dude, Carly, it was fucking wild, that's for sure. That bitch was not well. Oh yeah, Paul, 100%. Well, it's not even catfish. It was like she met the dude in real life, and she met the guy in real life and was just telling him that she was like doing all this shit and that she was basically like, you know, all these things that she wasn't, and like she started stalking him, and it was fucking wild. Like it got crazy after a while. Like the longer it went on, the crazier it got. What's up, Tyler? It was something else, man, that's for sure. Sorry, I text Alyssa back. But yeah, it was definitely something else. I recommend it. I mean, it was good. It was just, it's such a wild story. Like it's just, I'm trying not to spoil anything. So yeah, it's a crazy story. Yeah. I didn't honestly know that it got as wild as it did. The chick that it's about went on some talk show or whatever and tried to like downplay it, that like the dude was like, you know, over exaggerating and all that kind of shit. There we go. I had to fix my camera. It was bugging me where it was. But yeah, she got on there and was like trying to downplay like how crazy like the whatever was. So. 6:25 Pacific. That's 9, almost 9. That's 9:25, right? Yeah, fucking John, man. Love the guy to death, but shit. Anyways, but yeah, I recommend it, Carly. It's pretty good. You'll probably like it. It's nuts. So, I'm trying to think. Oh, they are live. Are they? Well, it's definitely not 6:25 Pacific time. I don't think. Huh. Ooh. Wait, where'd my window go? The hell, let's shrink this down. I'm going through all these. I'm going through all these soon-to-be streaming shit. So I can see. Oh, here's your Radleys. Yeah, it's got a 73% right now, Paul. On it's got 73% on Rotten Tomatoes. This Radleys does. So I'll watch it eventually. VHS Beyond really, it really hurt my soul. What is Haunt Season? Masked Maniac targets cast members at a suburban Halloween haunt attraction, turning their staged entries into gruesome real-life horrors. Terror escalates, lamp performance and reality blur. Watch on Fandango. It's on Prime Video. If you got to pay for it. Not interested, but. Oh, I bet, man. Shit, that's what I was talking to Dopey about the other day when he got on about how all the ADT stuff got hacked and whatever, and he's been working overtime a lot. So, ooh, this House of Spoils got awful reviews. I thought that was supposed to be good. I guess not. I don't know. I for some reason thought. But yeah, so like I haven't watched Imaginary yet. I want to watch Imaginary. I still want to see Longlegs. I'm still interested in that one. I want to see. Is it streaming anywhere yet? Let's see. No, you still got to pay for it. Yeah, I know. I know. But yeah, I want to see Imaginary. I want to see Maxine. I still need to see Maxine. I've seen the other two. Is streaming anywhere yet? That's pretty cheap now to watch it. I may rent that after all. I fell asleep 30 minutes in the Longlegs. Yeah, but you didn't finish it, Paul. Can you really say what it was like? No. Not Maxine the Corky. Oh, it comes to Max on the 18th? Fuck yeah. Well, then I definitely won't pay for it yet. I'll just wait. I saw the new Hellboy is coming straight to streaming, so that's probably going to be a pile of shit. There's a movie coming out called Cocaine Werewolf. That sounds promising. Cocaine, cash, and a crew filming a horror movie in the mysterious woods of northern Pennsylvania clash when an unexpected visit from a werewolf literally enters the picture. So, werewolf does a bunch of cocaine and chases everybody. Hell yeah. All right. That sounds terrible. Yeah, if it's coming straight to streaming, it's probably a pile of shit. But I love the Hellboy movies. I really like Hellboy. Ooh, I loved Coraline. Who said Coraline? I liked Coraline too. Oh, I saw Tyler about Coraline. Yeah, I love Coraline. I thought it was creepy as shit for a little kids movie. I just played a werewolf called Werewolf Apocalypse, and the story was. I'm very confused, Falk. You played a werewolf? Did someone mention Oscar winner Cocaine Werewolf? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Dr. Juju. Cocaine Werewolf, right? I don't know about that one. What's up, Kyle? Paul, I love that movie. That's one of my favorite werewolf movies is that one. The cast is fucking stellar. I'm trying to see. Yeah, is this sad that I have zero want and need to watch that new what's it called? I just saw it somewhere. It's the one with what the hell was that guy's name? It's the one with fuck. No, I can't find it. It was just on this list, I thought. I swear to God, I just saw it, and now I can't find it. Okay, never mind. The Cursed, not Cursed. So the one I'm thinking of has Christina Ricci in it. That's the one I'm talking about. If you're not talking about that one, then get fucked. I love me some Christina Ricci. Yeah, shut up, pizza. It's God damn it. Speak No Evil. Because I already watched the original version. The original version's on Shudder. Yes, not that. Okay, well I have to disagree. One of my favorite werewolf movies is called Cursed. It's got Christina Ricci and Joshua Jackson and Jesse Eisenberg in it. But yeah, it's Speak No Evil. So like when the trailer for this came out, I'm like, huh, movie seems familiar. I swear I've seen it. I have seen it. It has already been a movie, but they I don't know why for some reason they remade it. I don't know. Wow. Yeah, did you watch the one from a couple of years ago, or did you watch the new one, Paul? Dog Soldiers was terribly bad, or it was not terribly good. The new one, yeah. I mean, I already watched the original one. I don't really care. Like, if it ends up coming somewhere to stream, I might watch it. But like, I've already fucking watched the movie. Like, I already know everything about the movie. Like, from what I saw, it's basically like legitimately shot for shot a remake. Favorite werewolf beignet Halloween. My favorite werewolf is fucking Beach. She's straight up a werewolf. But yeah, Dog Soldiers is terribly good. Like, it's just so bad that it's good. I like Dog Soldiers. It was I like when they mix like history. That's right, Paul. I remember now. Soldier Boys. Ginger Snaps is another good one. I liked. Oh man, I forget that actress's name. Catherine Isabel. I loved her in American Mary. American Mary was such a good fucking movie. Dude, Van Helsing, the one with what's his name? Man, I'm fucking struggling tonight, y'all. I'm about to grab an energy drink. Wolverine. That's all I got. Hugh Jackman. There you go. Thank you, Carly. I literally got it like as soon as you said it. Hugh Jackman. Yeah, dude, and like honestly, like Underworld is a super badass werewolf movie. Well, it's werewolf and vampires, but you know what I mean. Like, that whole series to me is fucking good. I love the werewolves in that movie. The werewolves in those movies are so badass. I love the tech in those movies, like the silver bullets and the light bullets, and yeah, it's such a sick movie series or movie franchise. Underworld 2 is very werewolf heavy. Yeah, it is. Like, it's fuck. Yeah, they do. All of them are done well. Yeah, exactly, Tyler. Like, I like knowing what they are. It's the same as the Resident Evil movies. So the Resident Evil movies, yes, they're terrible movies. Like, they're awful. But I don't expect them to be good. It's like VHS. The VHS movies. The first two were really good. After that, like, they're just they're just awful. So it's like I don't even get my hopes up anymore that they're gonna be good, and I'm never disappointed. The second one, Falk. The second one is my favorite one with Nemesis and all that. Oof, that was such a good one. The first movie was good. It's good for what it was. Killer soundtrack too. I agree, Paul. I would totally let Kate Beckinsale, especially from that movie. Oof. Underworld had a banging soundtrack too. That's how I remember all the good movies. Is all the good movies had dope soundtracks. Like what was that Arnold movie? End of Days. End of Days had a banging soundtrack. End of Days, Dracula 2000, Scream 3, Kindergarten Cop. Dude, that movie, I will always and forever love that movie. Boys have a penis, girls have vaginas. Such a good movie. Yeah, Falk, Avoid the Light. Like, honestly, my favorite Pantera song. So creepy. I love it. So good. My buddy did a dude, I was just talking about that with people. Me and Dopey were talking about that Tuesday night. We were talking about after the stream about how like Die Hard 3 and shit like that would not fly. I think it was Die Hard 3. Twins is better than Kindergarten Cop? Get the fuck out of here, Kyle. No way. Yeah, but like the sign and shit that Bruce Willis has in Die Hard, or Die Hard with a Vengeance. I forget which one it is. It might be the third or fourth one. I don't know. But yeah, it's yes, way, but I'll go. You'll have to go, Kyle. Yeah, I know it was with a Vengeance. I just don't remember which one it is. But yeah, like that shit would not fucking fly nowadays for sure. True Lies. Yeah, it's one of my favorites too. Can you guess why? I bet you can. I bet you can. Man, I like this beat so much. Yeah. Jimmy Lee. Old Jimmy Lee. Love that movie. Slice long ways. It's down the road, not across the street. I don't know who was in it. I haven't seen it. Yeah, it's Jamie Lee Curtis. That was the time like Arnold was putting out some banger movies too. Dreamcatcher was, dude, I had to watch Dreamcatcher like 4 times to figure out what I was watching. What's the best Stephen King movie? Before this most recent Salem's Lot came out, because honestly, this most recent Salem's Lot, it's pretty fucking good. Yeah, Pet Sematary is tough to. I like Tommyknockers, but man, Pet Sematary is hard to beat. Green Mile is also a classic. Same with like Shawshank. I mean, obviously, like Shawshank and them aren't. I read more of King's books. You can't beat Carrie, man. Yeah, Carrie is. I just rewatched the original Carrie the other day, and I haven't watched it in like a long time, and it's a criminal thing to admit. But like, man, I just forget how fucking good that movie is. Yeah, I know, Paul. Same. Yeah, Pet Sematary scared the fuck out of me. Christine, Cujo, Mr. Krabs being the asshole cop. It's funny because I remember the second Pet Sematary from when I was younger, but I do not remember ever watching the first one. And I think I saw the second one before I saw the first one. But like I remember the scene with the kid in the dirt bike. I don't know why, but that scene is like ingrained in my head. Semen Dairy. But yeah, I really like the new Salem Blot. It's really good. I liked it. But yeah, Christine. Oh, like I'll tell you. You know what? Actually, I just thought of it. My favorite Stephen King movie. Now, man, Tyler, I talk about that movie so much. That movie traumatized me as a child. My favorite Stephen King movie, and it's just because it's one of the movies I remember as a kid that I fucking loved, and I've seen it so many times that it's absolutely outrageous, is Maximum Overdrive. Phantoms was a good movie. I like Dean Koontz. But I'm sorry, Dickinson, but you're probably the only person here who doesn't like Stephen King. Sorry. Killer Clowns from... Yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That movie sucks, Zach. Whoa! Carly, there's a lot of... I mean, have you ever read the It book, Carly? It's bad. Yeah, Dean Koontz made good shit. Phantoms was a fucking badass movie. Yeah, if you ever read it, it was awful. It's an awful. Yeah, it was an awful movie, but it was so fucking good. Like the whole movie, the whole soundtrack is just AC/DC songs. Yeah, it was. I'll tell you what, Falk. Being a young man and coming around to that part of the book, I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" Still a talented writer, very much so. Him and his son both. They get a lot of hate, I know, but. I mean, it's not, it's not talked about as much as what reminds me. No one said The Shining. Stephen King doesn't even like The Shining. And hot take. I love The Shining, the movie. It's really good. The book is absolutely better, 100% better. I like Dr. Sleep more than I like The Shining, movie-wise. King used to write while at daddy parties. I mean, Kyle, just tell us you were there without telling us you were there. Oh, daddy parties. Yeah, I like that all his shit's connected to Falk. It's I liked Castle Rock. There was a lot of crossover with a bunch of King novels and stuff in Castle Rock. I really like that. It is. But yeah, Dean Koontz is a damn good writer too. My favorite author is Tom Clancy, but I have a soft spot for Tom Clancy. I got a fuckload of his books up on my shelf. So Rainbow Six was like one of the first like real like legitimate novels that I ever read, and that it got me hooked on reading. And then I started down the like the GOONZ Clancy King, you know, large ass novels after that. Nicholas Sparks creeps me out. As he should. Some of my favorite books were Michael Douglas. Michael Douglas? The actor? No. I never heard of him. I'm sorry. I got a bunch of others. You were like, hell yeah. You have to let me know, Kyle. Yeah, I love me some Clancy. Clancy and Lee and he wrote the books that the Netflix documentary was based on. What Netflix documentary? What are we talking about here? But yeah, so like I've read like the Reacher. I've read like the Reacher novels. I like the Reacher books. I've read the Terminal List books, all the Reese storyline. I like OJ's book. If I did it, or if I had done it, or whatever it's called. John Douglas. I have not. I've heard of Nick Irving, but I have not read anything from Nick Irving. John Douglas. What documentary did he write? Oh, he wrote Mindhunter. Okay, that's fucking badass, Carly. Hell yeah. I loved that show. That show was so good. I want a season 3 so fucking bad. The Reaper. Who wrote that? I've been enjoying Thomas Harris. I assume you're reading the Hannibal books, Falk. The Killer Across the Table was better than Mindhunter. Is that a show or another book, Carly? I figured. My comfort movies, I figured. I watched Silence of the Lambs, and then when me and you talked about it, Falk, I watched Hannibal. I haven't watched Hannibal in a long fucking time. Like, I forgot so much of that movie, like, existed. Like, I don't know. Like, I forgot that movie was as wild as it was. Also, I forgot that they recast Clarice. And, man, old girl, what's her name, just doesn't do it for me like Jodie Foster did. Jodie Foster was so much better as Clarice, in my opinion. Red Dragon was good, Tyler. Have you seen Manhunter, Tyler? Ugh. Yeah, so Manhunter is so Manhunter is the original version of Red Dragon. Red Dragon was like the remake. Manhunter is a wild movie when you go back and rewatch it because Anthony Hopkins isn't Hannibal Lecter. So it's weird seeing someone else be Hannibal Lecter. But The guy who plays Hannibal Lecter is the chief from Super Troopers. Have the guy, yeah, Grissom. Grissom plays Edward Norton's character, and then the what's his name? The Red Dragon. I forget what his name is in the movie though. He's played by Tom Noonan, who played Frankenstein in Monster Squad. So that's actually the originally the reason that I checked the movie out was because I was like, oh shit, it's got Tom Noonan in it. Fuck yeah. And then I remember like, oh shit, that's Grissom. Okay, dope. And then like I remember when I watched it, I'm like, this movie seems familiar. And then like I found out later that it was the original version of Red Dragon. That's good. What's up, Neil? That's good, Kyle. It's good for you. Ooh, man. Wish you guys could see this new setup. This new setup is weird, dude. It's weird being. I keep having to sit back because the TV's so fucking big. It's in my face. It's hurting my eyes being so big. I know, that's what she said. Silence of the Lambs, Red Dragon, Hannibal. I agree with that, Dr. Drew, dude. 100%. Jodie Foster not being in Hannibal really makes me not like it. Organ Grinders. Sounds like a metal band. Paul, I added it to the cart. I'll have to see if I can't find the Audible book somewhere. Yeah, Falk, for sure. He's been in a lot of shit, and it's so when I rewatched it the other day, like looking at him, like it's just so funny that like he's Buffalo Bill. I'd fuck me so hard. Like I don't know, like it's just so funny. Yeah, he's been in so many fucking movies, like, kind of crazy. Oh, I forgot he was in Manchurian Candidate. Damn, I forgot how good that movie was. That was a good-ass movie. Buffalo Bill. Mickey Rourke. Oh, yeah, that's right, Paul. He was, wasn't he? Mickey Rourke's done some fucking amazing movies. Holy shit, I didn't know that. So Ted Levine, who's the actor we're talking about, from Bel Air, Ohio. I did not know that. Apparently, his son, his name is Mac, and apparently he has a corgi on Instagram, Carly. His name is the Kosher Corgi. Send me the Korg. I sent it. Chill. Chill. You have one like 3 feet from you, I'm sure. All right, y'all. I'm hopping off here. I'm starving. I know I got here late, but you know, you guys got other stuff to watch. You guys got other people to go harass. Dude, Gary Oldman. So, like, it's funny. Growing up, I never knew Gary Oldman was the dude with the fucked up face. I never knew that was Gary Oldman. I like literally just found that out yesterday when I watched it. Oh, he's the best Dracula for me, for sure. We will see you Saturday night, Tyler. Okay, thanks. Bye. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he's one of my favorite Draculas for sure. He's so creepy in that movie. Is following the Korg now. His Korg is cuter than shit. So, but yeah, everybody go check out DickinsonTrading.com. Everybody go hit up Michael over at fighterflight.bigcartel.com. Go check out onlygoons.com. We still got a bunch of patches up for sale. Black Star Designs .bigcartel.com. Chris has got some badass knives that he's putting out, so you definitely want to go ahead and get you some of them. That's all I got, really. So, hopefully we'll have some new stuff here soon. Me and Dickinson are cooking something up, possibly, for you loyal viewers of the lives and stuff. So, yeah. So, everybody have a great one. We'll see everybody Saturday night for Looney Goons. I don't know why I scoped. Dude, I'm so tired and I'm so hungry. All right, everybody. Love y'all. We'll see y'all then. Bye-bye.